And we are underway in the second meeting of the season between these two teams. And you go back to the first one, Roll Mitchell with first player was Joliet. Joliet getting his fourth start of the season. Here's Joliet, loses possession. Ameti loses it to Pareba. Pareba will play it out wide. The shot's gonna be easily scooped up by Aiden Stokes. Giovanni Granda with the angle, but nothing behind that to challenge Aiden Stokes. Played direct for Hall. Hall in the channel, has Rossborough coming up as well as Ibrahim Kasule. Sofo on the far side, Hall to cross, hits it into Rossborough, out into the stands. And we'll have our first corner of the game going to the New York Red Bulls. Good attack here by Hall, gets the ball in. And coming back defensively was Christopher Cups, the center back. Corner now for Mohamed Sofo. 87th corner on the season. Sofo will set up an inward swinging ball. Does have 5 assists on the year, which is tied 4th best in the league. Look out for Gutierrez there in the center, as well as O'Connor, the big targets. Sofo plays it in near post. Gutierrez wide. And starting a match in the Olympics, doing so for New Zealand. Sofo. Sofo attacking the area, a little step over to his left foot. Stopped by Patrick Lose. See a couple shots on target from both sides, but right at the keeper. Nagel out wide. Granda works his way inside. Finds Nagel once again, but Tanner Rossborough back to help defensively. Kofi will give it up. Pareba from distance, and it sneaks through for the opening goal! David Pareba makes it 1-0, Chicago. 13th goal of the season for the captain. Pareba showing that he can do it from inside the box as well as outside on this long distance rocket. Just goes right into the path of his run. Gets to his Nagel into the circle, over to Kofi. Good stab away there by Sawada. Now to Tanner Rossborough. Rossborough with a shot, make it 5 in a row! 5 straight games with the goal for Tanner Rossborough. He is on fire, leveled up in the 25th minute. New York 1, Chicago 1. You have the poor giveaway by Kofi, and nice ball out to Rossborough. Goes far side. Nothing Patrick Lose could do to stop that route. The delivery swiped away. Sent back into the mixer. Hard foul, and this is going to go to the penalty spot. Foul in the box against Mohamed Sofo. The Chicago Fire will now have an opportunity from the spot. You see Sofo just out of control with his body. Goes right into Bryce Richards. Patrick Lose and New York Red Bulls 0 for 4 in PK saves on the year. Meanwhile, Chicago 10 of 12 on the year from the spot. David Pareba 4 of 5 from the spot, and he'll take this. The captain, Pareba, slots it through for the second goal. Pareba now with a brace. 2-1, visitors on top in the 32nd minute. Confidence here by Pareba as he slots it by with ease. Foul here against New York as Kofi goes down to the surface. This portion of the match is brought to you by Hospital for Special Surgery. Los under some pressure. New York looking to be aggressive defensively here in the 35th minute, trying to force a turnover, and they do. A chance here for Hall. Hall with a shot, and he's found an equalizer. Julian Hall with his 4th goal of the season. This is what New York does so well. They high press, they force the turnover, ball comes right into the path of Hall, he turns. We'll be playing this Chicago Fire team next. Hall for Sofo. Sofo, sharp angle. And the defensive third, that's when New York will attack defensively, try to put the press on. Long distance shot from Joliet, easily scooped. And there is the whistle, close out the first half. First 45 minutes did not disappoint. The captain for Chicago, David Pareba. And we are underway once again from MSU Soccer Park in Montclair, New Jersey, here in match week 21. Red Bulls once again forcing that press early to begin the second half. And that's what they like to do. When the ball is back near the 18, that is when they will establish that high press. When it's up here more towards midfield, the attacking unit will lay off a little bit more. Here's Mehmeti, who has an assist in the game. Over to Sofo. Sofo also with an assist. Berkeley. He'll play back to midfield. Gutierrez with a couple good chances in the opening half off set pieces for a goal opportunity. Both chances missed wide. Sofo with the left. That ball was swerving, but swerving wide. Great opportunity here from Sofo to begin the second half. Sofo taking this himself. Had a good angle. A little bit of a slice to his shot attempt. Right leg there. Chicago wanted a whistle, not going to get it. Here's Valencia. The 20-year-old out of Panama. Serwada out wide. See how quickly the Red Bulls like to move the ball as well from side to side. They do not want to keep it in one space for a long time. Poor giveaway by Chicago. And right back from New York. A little sloppiness to begin the first half as well. Serwada up the middle. Chance here for Chicago to counter. Sofo. Valencia with a shot and stopped by Patrick Los. Both keepers on the shots that they haven't been able to save, they've been rockets. On the other ones that they have stopped, have been right at them. Toronto playing to width, but Berkeley not on a run forward. Kasule trying to find Sofo, does Sofo, another missed shot, slice wide. Well, Sofo leads the team with shots on target, has 2 near ones here in the second half, not on frame though, but 2 excellent opportunities. Both times he wanted the near post, but unfortunately he's dragged it wide on both attempts. Chicago Fire right now having trouble settling into the second half. Kofi has Sudan ahead. I'm going to go inside Mehmeti there, though, for New York. Kasule over to Sofo in the circle. Valencia has numbers inside. Plays in an early ball. Finds Rossborough. Drops it back. Kasule! Kasule makes it 3-2 in favor of the home side. A beautiful drop ball by Rossborough right into the path of Ibrahim Kasule, who now has 6 goals on the season. How about this early ball in by Valencia? Chicago Fire unable. Gutierrez, what he wanted to do, he wanted to play that ball over to the mixer, but jumped too early, got too far underneath the ball. IT once again is there, and a poor turnover. Here's Rossborough. Rossborough. Poyet. Too heavy of a touch. Granda with the shot. Slices right. Keeping Granda got a great look here, but sliced the ball away. Good opportunity, good look. Just didn't execute in the long run. Still young squad here tonight for Chicago Fire. Not as young as last week's. Fielding the youngest team in club history. And you get the likes of Christian Kofi back, a 23-year-old, as well as Omari Glasgow. As this is slipped through for a goal for Chicago. Poyet evens things up in the 61st minute. Both teams, their issue is defending, and that is showed here once again. It's been back and forth between these two sides. This is played up into the air by Los. A chance here now for the Red Bulls to respond. Sofo does! Sofo scores a minute after Holyet of Chicago, and Red Bulls regain the lead 4-3. Another turnover. Ball delivered in. Headed up by Dembele, but right at Patrick Los. Valencia, another early ball in. Kasule from the top of the 18. Another good stop by Los as he was able to read that shot attempt perfectly. Poor giveaway once again by Chicago. This one really unforced as well. Hall playing to himself. Hall with an opportunity. Knocked down by Los. Rossborough all wanted a brace, nearly got it, and move back into the playoffs as they move into 7th in the standings with the win over the Chicago Fire tonight.